The Kombi drivers' anger spilled over onto the streets on Monday. They say they're tired of police harassment. The protests, which began here in Epworth, southeast of the capital, quickly escalated. The roads have been barricaded and tear gas has filled the air for the second time in the last couple of days in Zimbabwe. Now, this started as a Kombi protest. Kombi drivers protesting against police brutality as well as a number of roadblocks. But clearly it's escalated. Thousands of people have filled the streets. Protesters faced off with the advancing riot police. They blocked roads with stones and burnt tires. Police responded with tainted water and tear gas. The K9 unit was brought in, but people kept throwing stones, refusing to give up. Learners were caught in the crossfire. One man tried to quell the flaring tempers on both sides.
It's not a political affiliated or anything else. These are just the people who are just fed up. 100% of these guys, they don't go to work. 100% of the vendors in town, they come from Epworth. And these are the people we really need, if the government and everyone else, to look into these matters of these people.
The police went door to door searching for protesters in their homes, brutally arresting the men that they came across. The arrests are likely to spark more animosity towards police in this impoverished community. On Monday, social media was awash with calls for more violent protests. There are also threats against those who refuse to stay away from work and businesses on Wednesday. Police have issued a warning.
ZRP is quite aware that some people like to engage in social unrest. It is in this regard that police officers have been heavily deployed to deal with any public disorder situation. As police, we have information and intelligence on the identities of some criminal elements who are behind the social unrest. We have put our monitoring teams in place, and all perpetrators of violence will be arrested.
Teachers and health workers plan to embark on their own strike from Tuesday as Zimbabwe sees an unprecedented wave of public dissent. As the fire smoulders in Epworth, reports emerged of more protests in the eastern township of Mabvuku, while in the central business district, another group was protesting, this time against Vice President Phelekezela Mpoko's stay in an upmarket hotel for over a year while his house is being refurbished. Zimbabweans once known as being passive are passive no more. Nyoka, SABC News, Harare.